Good morning, everyone. It's Rupert from We Are Chain. I hope you're doing well today. And what I'd like to talk to you about today is how to create a customer manually within Shopify. Now, this could be if you're out at a fair or an event, or indeed if someone actually phones up and actually places an order over the phone. So it's a really good way of finding out exactly how to start the order process. So without further ado, what I'm going to do is click onto customers, where lo and behold, at this stage you can either import customers, and I'll come back to that in a later video, or in this case we're going to add a customer. So very straightforward. So let's go with this chap. Sounds like a nice guy. We're going to go for the language as being English. We'll go for email. We'll go Rupert at We Are Chain. Phone number if you have it, so we can go. So that's my UK telephone number. Obviously, you select which country you're in. Whether they agree to receive marketing emails, very important nowadays in the days of GDPR. Also, whether they agree to receive SMS marketing text messages. So many of the apps that we're going to show you to use in our later videos you can actually do SMS marketing through as well. So it's always good to double check that with them. Next down, very simply, country and region. So if they're in the UK, obviously we have their first name already. If they have a company name, so I'll put in We Are Chain for the sake of argument, limited. Address. Now, this is where you're going to put their home address in there. And what you'll also be doing at a later date is just confirming the delivery address. But this is in effect their billing address. So let's go for we're going to go for 51 Fishbowl Street, St Albans, and you'll see that as you type, Shopify is brilliant, and it actually selects a lot of it for you. Now, it is always worth double checking with the customer whether that is correct, because sometimes there are blips. Sometimes it won't find the address as well, because it might be a new housing estate, or it may be slightly out of date. It also, sometimes where you have apartment and suite, it may miss bits out. But normally what I tend to do is address, I'll put in the house name would go in the top, and then perhaps 51 Fishbowl Street, for example, would go there. And then obviously their telephone number again. But what is quite good to do there, actually, and I haven't done it for this one, is, in fact, well, let's change that. Let's go, is put their mobile number in, because if the couriers are using SMS notifications, that will automatically go through. So collect tax, that's a standard. Any notes on the customer, you can put this is a returning customer. And tags, now this is quite good that you can actually categorize your customers. So if you're chatting to them and, for example, you know they own a Labrador, and down the line you want to send an email to customers that own Labradors, you can go Labrador. And just separate with tags like that, and you could go Spaniel, and you could go, I don't know, waterproof bed, which might be what they're about to buy. So there we go. And then once you do that, you click save, and there is your customer created. Very, very straightforward. Now from this screen, you can then go on and create an order. So without further ado, I'm going to say thank you very much for listening, and please subscribe to our channel for more helpful Shopify hints and tips.